Hi, today I'm going to show you one of my favorite websites, the Internet Archive. Internet Archive is a great source for hard to find items. It collects millions of free books, movies, software, music, websites, and more. I'd like to sign in so that I can borrow books and read them and download them, or borrow software or anything that they have to offer. It's totally free. So the first thing I want to show you is that you could sign up here at the top, and they just ask for an email address, a screen name, and a password. I am going to show you what it looks like when you're already logged in. So I'll go to my sign in so that you all can see. So keep me logged in. And now from the top, you'll see that I'm signed in here. Now I can go and search. So you'll see from the icons at the top of the archive what it says that's inside. So 866 billion websites are archived here. You can search them all as a snapshot and see what a website used to look like maybe a month ago or maybe years ago on this Wayback Machine. You just enter the URL. You can also search for books, film, audio, TV, files, images, audio files, and collections. And if I scroll down here, you can also just see all of their top collections that they have here and search those individually. We're not going to do that today, but I want to show you that that literally goes down here and there's so much to explore. What I'm going to search today is Fritz Lang and Germany in Exile because I have a class that is searching for exactly this. You'll notice that I made my search very specific with Boolean operators connecting my terms. So Fritz Lang is the name here that I'm going to put in quotes. And I put it in quotes so that it doesn't search Fritz alone or Lang alone. It puts those together. And then it also is connected with and to connect both of these terms. I'm going to switch my search to text instead of metadata because I find sometimes that's a little easier. And then execute the search. Now this does take a little bit of time because it is searching the entire internet and all of the archives that it has. So it does take a little bit of time usually. It shows me I have 1,600 results, which isn't that much. I can narrow that by the year that it was published. It's not really the year it's published. It's the year that it was put on the archive or that the archive uploaded it. So don't let that confuse you. I can narrow it down further here to subject or a collection that it's in. And I can also narrow it by creator or language. You'll notice that each one of these, that there's an icon in the bottom left. That will show you whether it's a book or what kind of file it is. If I hover over this, it also gives me a brief synopsis, and sometimes it will give me a table of contents. Now, if I click into the title, it should be opening it up here, this book. And right here it says Continental Strangers. That's wonderful. It's 342 pages. And you'll see right here, I have the option to borrow it for an hour. There is a drop down for print disability access. I'm going to select borrow for an hour. And once I do that, instead of just having a preview here, it will actually allow me to see the entire book. And it's loading into a viewer. And see how it lets you return it now, or you could return it at 3:08 or an hour from now. And so I can scan through the book like this using the arrow keys. And if it's too small, I can zoom in here quite a bit and let it sort of focus in. I can also make it a full screen if I don't want to see all of this around it. What you can do, which I love about eBooks, is you can search inside the book. So right now I'm mostly concerned with cinema. So let's see if there's anything about cinema in this book. And if there is, it should jump me to the pages that it is selected. So anytime the word cinema came up, it shows me, oh, it's on page 10. And I can click on the page and it will jump to that page to show me where it is. Here's page 11. I can jump to page 11 and it shows me and highlight where that is. So this is a great way to search for books then and audio and all kinds of primary resources that you can't find anywhere else or that you might have to borrow from another library. So I hope this is helpful.